Hey guys, it's Jessica, aka Cheat Day Eats, and we're gonna be cheating on one of my all-time favorite foods, pizza, and we're gonna be here in New York City hitting up the best slice shops. So for me, that means I want selection. I want pepperoni, buffalo chicken, vodka, and our first spot is actually one of my favorite pizza places in New York City because they have the square slice and it's thick and oh my god, you just have to see it to believe it and taste it to eat it and love it. Okay, I just said so many things. I'm really excited. It's actually right behind us. It's called Mama's 2 and it's pretty new to New York City. He actually calls it a focaccia style pizza and he has so many amazing unique options for the pizza that I never had thought I would like pear and gorgonzola. Okay, I could go on and on. Anyways, we're gonna go inside, check it out, and then I'm gonna be showing you some of my other favorite spots in New York City for a slice. Let's go. Alright guys, I am here with Frank and he is going to tell us all about Mama's 2 and these beautiful slices.
Sure, so we got today, we have our pepperoni, we're really famous for that, our vodka, which is awesome. We have something really, really cool, which is a poached pear, sweet gorgonzola, and hot honey. Something really different, my alternative to like a Hawaiian pizza, and incorporating a fruit pizza. We have our caramelized onion and mushroom, and then we have a really awesome new slice that we did today for Jess, and it's going to be potatoes. It's a 6-inch pancetta staccata. It's going to be rosemary, a little bit of garlic oil, and we have these wonderful slices today, and they're really, really good. And about Mama's 2, we do a lot of squares, we do rounds, we're known for both styles. Our squares are like reminiscent of a really good Roman al taglio, the light and airiness of the dough, as well as the choice style crust, with that caramelized cheese crust around the edges.
Yes.
So it's something you really crave in every bite.
I'm really excited.
And then you get, you get the really, really good toppings. We all artisanal, really well thought out, and we just married the textures, flavors, ingredients, and the dough that Mama's 2 puts out.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I guess
made with love.
It's made with love. It's made with passion, and just want to make the best pizza possible and do my style. Thank you.
And literally, Brian will say he won't eat a pizza anywhere else because he loves it here so much. So, yeah, our favorite is the cacio e pepe, and now I'm excited, and the gorgonzola pear too.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we're going to be eating this, so thank you.
Of course.
One thing that I love about this pizza and why it's our favorite is that it has like this doughiness to the middle, but then there's the crunch on the crust and on the bottom too. And then all the unique different flavors that he has. Like I would never think I would want gorgonzola and pear. I guess the pear part on a pizza, but the caramelization on the bottom is just like nothing else. Like you can't find this anywhere else in New York City. Oh my god. I think the reason I love this one so much is it's sweet and savory and crunchy and airy all at the same time. Like there's so many elements of it and it just works. It has, I like it, and the heat comes a little bit later too. All right, now I'm gonna also go for this pepperoni slice. Oh my gosh, look at all the oil coming off of the little peeps. They're so cute too. Oh, it's hot. You see that? That is beauty. I don't know which one I should go for next. All right, vodka last. Gotta save some for Brian. And look at that cheese. Even the cheese has like a little bit of the burntness to it, which is like my favorite. And who doesn't love vodka sauce? It's one of my favorite sauces. Even though I found out you don't have that actually in Italy. You can't find vodka sauce in Italy. It's an American thing. It's an American thing. Gotta talk over the traffic. The right amount of sweetness to the vodka sauce. I thought that was a butterfly. Yeah. There's just something about this pizza that I feel like I've been searching for. Like, we love all the places in New York City, but there's something here that you're not going to find anywhere else, and that's why I think it's our favorite. So, gotta make it up to Mama's.
I won't go out of my way to get any other pizza except this.
Feed me. You hear that, guys? It's like a thing of beauty. Can I have a bite of the crust? Mmm.
They're all winners. This one's, I've never had this one before and it's good.
You might not have noticed, but there was no cacio e pepe, so Frank made sure to get us the cacio e pepe because it's one of our favorites. And this is it. It looks like a thing of beauty. There's 4 cheeses and lots of pepper. And I'm just gonna take a bite out of this beautiful corner right here with all of like this cheesy sauce and cheese. Okay. That might be one of my favorite things ever. So delightful. I don't know what the best way to describe this is because it's creamy. Look at that. And it's warm, so all the cheeses are melting together. We are checking out Manero's.
Yes, Mulberry, we're in Little Italy. It's their first slice shop in the neighborhood and having delicious pizza.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so we're talking about like the best pizza in New York City. I had to try this place out.
Yeah.
And you've been telling me.
Yeah, so basically the slice itself is kind of like an homage to the neighborhood, like the American, Italian neighborhood, Little Italy style. You can see that the crust is very bubbly and has like that little gumminess when you chew into it. And then the bottom has like the crisp of a New York slice.
Slop of burrata on top too.
I know. So this
I
one,
love that.
Yeah. And this one's a traditional marinara that doesn't have cheese on it, so they add the cheese as an add-on.
In case you're lactose intolerant. We actually just talked to people who could, like, we could only have cheese once in a while, but that would be a thing. They eat it all the time.
Yeah.
I eat cheese all the time.
Is there any flop? No flop.
And I have the square, because look at this baby. I mean, this is sexy, okay?
Yeah.
There is that crunch on the bottom, and then the cheese is just overflowing. The side looks extra cheesy and crunchy.
Yeah, that looks really good.
All right, let's go in.
Oh my god.
I took the biggest bite because I needed everything. That was so good.
Did you switch?
Yeah.
I'm like, you give it a go. Yeah.
You gotta make friends with people who share.
Yeah, yeah. Also, this is making me jealous. Like,
Oh, that way.
look at this.
I mean-
side of cheese.
I don't know about you, but
You're going in for the burrata.
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, how did you not?
I mean,
I guess that was kind of far up.
I know. I want to be dainty.
And there's a salad on there, so that's what we call balance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a cheat day.
The pizza has such a nice crunch. But
The little char on this though is like.
that's my fave. I like a thick.
Yeah.
I like it thick. We switched back because I was like, I need more of this square. It is like addictive.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, I have one here. I might just go.
It's like when it's like almost like a lasagna and you get like that cheesy pasta taste. That's what I think you're thinking of.
You're so right.
We can't stop going. So if you're in New York City, I would definitely say this is like a place when you're traveling to. Like people want to see Little Italy, you know? And sometimes they're a little bit like tourist traps.
Right.
This is not.
Also, this neighborhood in general, there's not a lot of like approachable, fast casual,
Right.
quick spots.
They're more
like,
sit down.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
mostly
that's
sit
true.
down. So to have something like this here is
A grab and go.
and authentic is great. Yeah, grab
And
and go,
there's
authentic.
No
yeah.
chairs in here, but you have like the little border where you can kind of
Yeah.
stand and eat.
I'll
Wow.
show this one again because
That one's the winner. Is that the one the winner for you?
oh my god, hell yeah! I'm going in again.
The fresh basil. Wow.
Really? This is like Tony Manero style, right?
Oh my god.
Wait.
That's wild. Is that good luck? Something just blessed us with its spirit. Oh, bye bye. Oh.
What?
I thought that was a butterfly. All right, on to the next spot. When it comes to specialty pizza shops, Marinara on the Upper East Side, or Old Hood, is the place to go. They have things like buffalo chicken and cheese stuffed crust pizza, which we're going to be filming and eating today. So let's go check it out. We're trying one of Marinara's signature slices, which is the MVP, standing for Marinara, Vodka, and Pesto. And not only does it look beautiful, but it tastes great too. I love this slice because you get, I don't know if you're like me, I'm super indecisive. And I love that I get all three sauces in one. Is our go-to when we're here. And of course, buffalo chicken, which I'm excited to try next. All of the sauces are so good on their own, and then they actually really go great together. This is definitely the MVP of the UES. I love buffalo chicken, I love pizza, and I love anything cheese. And this is cheese stuffed crust pizza with buffalo chicken and drizzled with blue cheese. All right, look at this bad boy. Woo, yeah, that is sexy. Cheese pouring out. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Ah! Hey, that's mine.
What? I thought you went inside.
Our next spot is here at Bleeker Street Pizza with a special guest. We got Sara from Sara Funky, and you actually recommended this spot to me.
Yes, I love this spot. This is my go-to spot when I'm here in Greenwich Village. It's fabulous.
Now, apparently I should have been here way long ago, because for the past 3 years, Food Network apparently recommended the best pizza in New York.
Yeah.
There's so many great spots, to be honest.
I know, it's so hard because there are so many good places here, and it's like, how do you hit them all?
How do you hit them all? But when we went in there, this guy was like, you need the Nonna Maria.
Yes,
So this
right
has
here.
fresh basil, fresh tomatoes, mozzarella, and Parmesan Reggiano shipped straight from the source of Italy.
Yeah, they pay $1,000 a week to get it shipped directly from Italy, so it's the real deal.
Yeah, but you gotta do it. When it comes to pizza, you need the best ingredients, and it's on a Tuscan style, oh, well, my hair is flying everywhere. On a Tuscan style what?
Tuscan style crust.
Tuscan style crust.
Yes.
With a southern accent.
Yes. Well, it is in south of Italy, so I feel like that's kind
There
of
you
relevant.
go. You're right.
Right? I mean, I'm not super familiar with geography of Italy. That might be wrong.
Let's go with it.
Google that, and if it's correct, keep it on the video.
All right, well.
And what's this one?
This is a buffalo chicken with blue cheese. But honestly, I love buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
And when it comes to New York, I love the specialty slices.
Totally. And buffalo chicken comes from Buffalo, New York, so it's kind of, bringing up the upstate New York into a pizza.
Yeah.
I think
all right,
that's-
let's try it.
I'm doing the buffalo, you're doing the Nonna Maria.
Wait.
What?
Should we get a photo? I don't know about you, but I always think pizza's a good idea.
Pizza is always a good idea, especially if it's good pizza and not gross dollar slice.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's so,
We're coming to New York. You might see it. You might get tempted.
Yeah, so
But don't.
cheap. Spicy. Tell me
Wow.
about yours. You're better at food description.
Right off the bat, the crust.
Right? That Tuscan style crust.
It's like not burnt, but it has like that nice crunch.
Yes.
And then the tomatoes are super fresh.
yeah.
Super fresh. Find another bite.
Well, that's why I like it, because it's like it's not. What's the word I'm going for? It's like kind of fluffy almost. Like
Yeah.
it's not like thick.
Like that they
Yes.
just made this fresh. It's
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
And the basil adds a nice little touch of like herbs to it, and then the cheese.
This one, spicy.
Alright.
The crust also legit, very legit.
I love buffalo chicken and I love pizza, so the marriage of the two, it's just gonna be great.
It is great, Anything that has those two things together.
There's Bob. Wow.
So should we head to the next pizza
Yeah,
spot?
let's do it. We'll keep
Amazing.
eating, but we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, cool. We're at our next spot, Prince Street Pizza, which is both mine and Sarah's
Yeah, it's our
go-to
favorite.
in Soho.
It's the best pizza in the city, in my opinion. Not in your opinion,
It's still good.
but in my opinion.
Still bomb. Still down for it.
There's always a long wait here. Just like download a movie. It's worth it.
It is kind of crazy. It is currently what is today? A Monday afternoon.
Yeah, it's Monday at 1 p.m. and we've been waiting for like 10 minutes. Yeah, which
Worth
is
the wait.
short. But insider tip, I just learned this. I was so mad when I learned this. You can call them if you want to order like a whole pie. You can call them, order the pie, and you can skip the whole line. But if you want one slice, you have to
Insider
wait in the
tip.
line.
I want a whole pie. All right, we have found a place to sit. So there's not really many seats in Prince Street. There's like a little ledge if you want to kind of stand up and munch on your pizza, but I like to sit when I eat my pizza.
Yeah, there's no seating in this spot, so you have to go around and find benches. We found this lovely little thing, so
It's
true
comfort.
New Yorker style. You know, we eat on the go.
Gotta do it.
Yes.
Well, I just said I want to eat when I sit, though.
I know. I would rather sit too.
Yeah, I think you enjoy the food more.
Agreed.
Right? I don't know. But you're right. It's a New York thing. Kind of
Yeah.
just eat on the go.
Yeah.
But we got the classic here, which is their apparently fra diavola, but which is just a spicy pepperoni. And I love their pepperonis. They're thick and beautiful and chewy in the best way possible and crispy. And then the fresh mozzarella. And then the dough is just super light, but then it has the crunch on the bottom. This is where it's at.
It's like little buckets. I caught that.
Now we also got the vodka slice.
Yeah, this is a vodka slice with fresh mozzarella and vodka sauce. And this is a completely different style. As you can see,
Yeah.
Prince Street's really known for their square pizza slices.
Now I'm a ginormous vodka fan. When it comes to vodka, like if you sell vodka slice, I'm getting it. If you sell vodka anything, I'm getting it. Vodka. So I'm very excited to try that. I cannot believe I haven't tried it yet, but whenever I go there, this is the go-to.
It's
So
always the go-to.
it's good to go with the friends so you can just share stuff, you know?
Yeah, totally.
All right, should we dig in?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Pizza
It's like a
cheers.
pizza cheers.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. I haven't had this slice before. It's like very creamy.
They say that the pizza in New York has that because of the water, right?
Yeah,
the same
it's
with the
because of the
bagels,
water.
right? It just has this like texture and taste that you don't get anywhere else.
Yeah, and actually, pizza shops outside of the city, like in other states and things like that, they actually will ship water
No way.
from New York. If they call themselves a New York Pizza Shop, they should have the water come from New York. And a lot of places do that around the country.
That's really cool. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's something about the mineral content that makes the dough really nice, and so that's why New York pizza is like the best pizza in the world.
You know so much about food.
Well, it's like I'm a tour guide or something.
She's a tour guide.
Yeah.
You should book her
I
tour.
have to memorize all this stuff when you go to tour guide.
All right, let's do a
Yeah,
swap.
swap.
Woohoo! Mmm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. I love vodka. Wow. You know, at first I took that first bite and I didn't taste it, and then all of a sudden it just like,
It hits you.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt when I had that. It was like a delayed flavor.
wow. Wow.
This one, it's like a
Wow.
pillow. It's like a little pizza pillow.
You want to put your head on it at night?
Yeah, it's so yummy.
For me, I think when it comes to pizza, and really anything in New York City or anywhere, if it doesn't make you go,
You're not
what's the
good-
point?
That's a great point you're making right
There is
there.
no room for mediocre when it comes to food.
There's too much competition, especially in New York. It's like, if you're gonna make pizza, make it the right way, and I think Prince Street does that.
They do, and I'm gonna say that I'm very impressed, and I will definitely be getting 2 slices every time I go there now, and
Yeah.
getting the pepperoni and the vodka. But we're gonna be starting favorite places in New York City. Mama's too. Shut up! Oh, the pleasure of filming in New York. All right, we're gonna be starting at one of my favorite places in New York City. Delicious. You're gonna wanna taste this, and I'm gonna tell you, it is up here.